start again. It's a red skin.
So our next topic is transfer statements in Python. In this we have three statements that are break, continue and pass. So let me move forward with break statement. It is basically used to break the loop. For example, here we have a list like this and we have another empty list like b equals to like this, and we want to store first 5 elements from this list a to list b. So we can write for I in range, or for I in a, then let me append b dot append I, because I is going to store each of these variables for each iteration. Like for the first time it is going to store 1, and in the next iteration the value of I will be 2. So it is going to store that values in this list b. And then let me check whether the length of this list b is greater than or equals to 5 or not. If it is greater than or equals to 5, then we need to break the loop, and after that it is not going to continue with this loop, and it will break that loop and it comes out of this loop, and it will print. After breaking the loop, it will print like this, break. So let me run this code, and then also let me print the value of b. Now execute this code. So note that in this list b we have these first 5 elements that are 1 2 3 4 5, and also after breaking this loop it is printing, it is showing break. So this is how you can use this break statement. So next we have continue statement. It is basically used to skip the current iteration. For example, we have a loop like for I in range of 1 6, and now I want to print the value of I in each iteration. So I need to write print I, but I don't want to print the value of I when the I value is 3 or the I value is 5, like this. So here I need to write continue. So whenever the I value is 3 or 5, this continue statement will skip this current iteration, and it is not going to print the value of I, and it control will go to the next iteration. So let me execute this code. So this is our output 1 2 and 4. This is how you can use this continue statement. Next we have pass statement. It is not going to do anything, or you can say it as the empty statement, or it is used when a statement is required syntactically but you don't want any command or code to execute. Let me take an example. So first of all, we will take an integer number from user, and then I will first check whether the entered number is greater than 5 or not. If it is greater than 5, then we are not going to do anything, but if it is less than 5, then we are going to add 5 with that number. So let me first take the input, like input enter a value, and then typecast this value into integer format like this, and then check whether this entered number is greater than 5 or not. If it is greater than 5, then we don't want to do anything with this value, so just pass it, and then in else portion just add 5 with this value like this, a equals to a plus 5, and then print your entered value, comma a. So let me execute this code. So first of all, I am going to enter 2, which is less than 5. So it will take this value and add this value with 5, and so it is showing 7. So let me again execute this code. and in this time I'm going to pass 10, which is greater than 5. So it is showing 10. It will not going to do anything with this value.